Taylor Sheridan officially confirms Kevin Costner's John Dutton replacement. Yellowstone has officially replaced John Dutton, Kevin Costner, with Thomas Rainwater, Gil Birmingham, in Marshall's. Yellowstone's new spin-off, focusing on Luke Grimes as Case Dutton, revives key characters from the original series, including Case, Thomas, Mo Brings Plenty, and Tate Dutton, Brecken Merrill. However, the heart and soul of Yellowstone, John Dutton, will never make a comeback. John Dutton died in Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2's premiere, after creator Taylor Sheridan parted ways with Costner. However, despite John's death prompting the end of Yellowstone, the story continues in 2 spin-offs. Perhaps the most exciting is Dutton Ranch, an upcoming series focused on Beth Dutton, Kelly Riley, and Rip Wheeler Cole Hauser. However, Case's Marshals replaced John Dutton. John Dutton's Yellowstone Ranch legacy is untouchable. John Dutton forged a memorable legacy throughout Yellowstone's 5 seasons. Before his death in Yellowstone Season 5, Costner's character was revered throughout the region for owning the largest ranch in Montana, the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, which his family had maintained for over a century before him. Yellowstone's first spin-off, 1883, details how John's family established the ranch. Yellowstone's flagship series underscores what John must do to protect the family's legacy, establishing early on that Costner's character is ruthless in maintaining the land his family has fought for over 100 years, as seen in Yellowstone's second spin-off, 1923. In particular, John makes a statement in the premiere of Yellowstone that sets the tone. In Yellowstone's premiere, John Dutton uses explosives to reroute a river so that real estate developer Danny Houston, can't access it for his luxury development complex. It's the first of many legal gray areas that fans see Dutton navigate to keep his land and his legacy safe, and countless deaths in Yellowstone follow as John continues fighting. Understanding that his family spent years of bloodshed protecting the Yellowstone, Case Dutton does things differently in Yellowstone's series finale. Dutton sells the ranch to Thomas Rainwater and the Broken Rock tribe, returning the land to the ancestors of its indigenous residents. However, while Case stepped away from the danger, threats to the Yellowstone Ranch persist. Marshall's Episode 3 replaces John Dutton with Thomas Rainwater. In Marshall's Episode 3, Thomas Rainwater makes a bold move to protect the Broken Rock Reservation, which now includes the Dutton Ranch. While Rainwater and his community also have a history of protecting the Paradise Valley, without Costner in the picture, Rainwater has absorbed John Dutton's role of protecting the rich area bordering Yellowstone National Park. At the top of Road to Nowhere, an explosive is planted on the highway, disrupting the stretch of road, and Case confirms that it was Chairman Thomas Rainwater. In a political maneuver to redirect traffic onto the reservation, Rainwater makes a bold statement by denying private and commercial trucks entry, proving that he will be as ruthless as John. Therefore, while Kevin Costner exited the Yellowstone franchise and Grimes' character has symbolically moved on as Yellowstone's protector, the franchise is passing the torch to Thomas, who becomes the primary advocate for what was once the Dutton Ranch. Though they began as rivals, Thomas and John always shared the goal of protecting Paradise Valley, making Rainwater's role a natural fit. Thomas has been taking risks to keep Montana undeveloped, as his ancestors knew it, since Yellowstone began. Still, with Costner's character out of the picture, Rainwater has taken over the role completely, attempting to disrupt the mine that would further pollute the reservation in Road to Nowhere. It evokes John's core values and replaces Kevin Costner's role in Yellowstone.